Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and not Cossacks 3, because today I'm actually gonna try to play Age of Empires 2, the definitive edition. I played Age of Empires 2, the HD edition, and the vanilla, really early one, way back in the day. But actually I am not sure on how to play this one, so you'll have to forgive me for being really not the best in the very beginning. But of course, I'll do my very best to try. I think we're playing Arena. So basically, all of us start within the confines of our walls, basically. So we start out with a bit of a defensive structure. So that's good for us. We're playing 4 versus 4. You can look at the map down to the right, where everyone is situated. See, it's important in the beginning of the game to start scouting as much as possible, because you really need to know where all of your resources are, basically. And of course, in the beginning, the most important resource is food. Now, I really shouldn't have started on 2 at the same time, but we have to do our best, and also never keep the town hall idle. Always keep doing peasants or researching or something out of there. There we go. Now we got some more pigeons, or whatever you can call it. Yeah, goose or geese. Okay, so far it seems to be going okay with the production of population. Now would be a good time, therefore, to start with lumber, getting some more wood in civilization. Also, need to keep a lookout on the very top, where it says 10 out of 15, that's my population counter. I don't want to get housed, because that will basically lead to the whole production coming to a halt, basically. Look at that, we found another goose. And there we have one player out scouting us. And Alt F is an alert right there. I got the first strike, I think. So I think he's gonna die before me. I really hope so, at least. Yeah, there we go. That was a close call, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, a very close one. Okay. Now, all of the geese are out. I should have gone for the boar in the very beginning to start luring that one towards the base, but now I kind of forgot about that. So we'll just have to make do with the goats over here. Fortunately, like I said, it's a confined space. So they can't run too far. And now I got housed, like I was talking about earlier. And as soon as these are done, I will need to start luring the boar over to my base. As soon as you're done with that, could you please build a mill down there? Where did my boar go? Right there it is. Actually, I think we'll start with the berries first. That one has so little food left. So, first of all, start with the berries, get some more food production going. And then we can lure the boar over to the farm or the mill instead of chasing it towards the town center, that like I should have done from the very beginning. I want the boar to die as close to the mill as possible, so they don't have any like downtime when they need to walk back and forth. I want that to be minimized. Now we had one going to the Feudal Age. I just need a whole lot of food to get to the Feudal Age. That's why it's good to start working on the boar as fast as possible. Like I said, bear with me guys, it's been a long time since I played Age of Empires. Usually I play Cossacks. But I mean, there we go, almost up to 500 food, there we go. Now we can go to the Feudal Age. And as soon as he starts firing on that boar, it will start attacking him, and the villagers can get killed by the boars. So I need to start walking back. Now the boar is on its way, so I'll have the peasants starting to shoot at it so it comes close to the mill. There we go. Feudal is coming along, and as soon as that's done, I will build a barrack as well, so that I can start making some military units, and I need this upgrade as well, the double bit axe. If you look at the points, I'm kind of the runt of our team, and the runt of the entire game so far. But I'm gonna do my best to come along. I might lose this one, it would be really weird if I won the first game that I played. But all of us are coming to the Feudal Age now. And now, just as you can see, all of the buildings evolved as well. Now just gotta keep making peasants, and I want this upgrade as well as soon as possible. I did some farms, which basically cost wood to sustain, but they give you food, obviously. But the thing with them is to replenish one costs like 60 wood, so you need to really keep an eye on your wood production. Okay, now I'll start sending my peasants over there instead, and I'll make another lumber camp right over there, and also we need to get some gold going, so I'll start building that as well, upgrading the fields. And also, if they start coming on with scouts or with cavalry, then I really need to have a lot of spearmen. Now already Giorgino came onto the Castle Age. He really fast castled. That's impressive. They need gold, food, and 2 feudal buildings, like a smithy or a smithy or a marketplace or an archery range. Buildings that become available in the Feudal Age, so to speak. I don't want to go with trading too early, because now that I'm not in the pocket position, those 2 players in the middle, those positions are called the pocket positions, and I'm right over here at the edge, so I will have to take all the early aggressions. And of course I will do my best to defend as well. Can't do anything but your best, people. See, I always need more gold. No, not more gold, I mean more food. But more gold also. The difference between Cossacks and Age of Empires, and there are quite a few differences, is that gold can actually run out on a map. You see these piles? Those run out eventually, and then the only source of income for gold will be relics or trading. So you really need to work hard on those. 800 and 200. So we'll just need to keep making a bunch of... Just keep making villagers and keep having them working on food and gold. Eventually I will go up to the Castle Age, but until then I will need to be able to defend myself. Maybe I shouldn't have done archers this early, because they cost gold to recruit, and gold, like I said, is a really scarce resource, so I need to be very careful on what I spend my resources on. But food is coming along nicely. Need to make more food fields all over the place. Food fields, farms. Why? I don't know why I keep calling them food fields. I don't really know what to call them, I guess. Maybe I made a couple of villagers too much. But soon as I'm on to the gold, I will be able to advance. The lumber is going quite well, as you can see up to the right, so I don't need to have that many peasants on lumber anymore. Now people are advancing to the Castle Age. So far no one has started to attack anyone yet. I'm very grateful for that, of course. At least I'm very grateful that they haven't started to attacking me yet, because they can come like that any second now. And then I'll just have to do my very best to defend myself. Militia line cost -50, it cost 15 food less, and the militia line, that's basically these guys up to the left with the clubs, and everyone that you create from that line. Like when you upgrade the troops, that is still the same line. And so far I'm not close to being capped. I'm very grateful for that. And I'm soon able to go up to Castle Age. Really slow Castle Age time, unfortunately. Come on, 800 food, that's all I need to get up to the next stage. Please? Please give me 800 food? Okay, starting to get Okay, purple is one of my guys, so that's good. He was starting to scalp me, but that's okay. I want to see what kind of army comps the other ones are doing. These guys are building outside of their walls. That's strong. It's very, very strong. And okay, as soon as I'm up to the castle age, I need to start building more town centers as fast as possible, because like I said, sustaining your villager production is key. Also, very important thing is to keep building your lumber camps closer and closer to the tree line. Look at this animation. Cool, right? That's something new with the Age of Empires Definitive Edition. I have 6 guys right here, so I'll need to make 6 farms. Okay, now we're up to the castle age, and I will start making knights because they are quite strong against ranged unit, I think, or is it men-at-arms? They are really weak against spearmen or pikemen, everyone from the spearman line, but they're really good at raiding. And you know me from the Cossacks games, I really like my raiding. However, I am not a big fan of being raided myself. So now I want this upgrade in order to turn all of my spearmen into pikemen, and then they will become more effective, obviously. Okay, this is my little army. Beautiful. Now I just need more stone, and I also really need to make my town center. So of course I will need to go working on the stone right here, because I bought a tower, and that means that I lose some stone, and that I have to harvest more to build the second town center. Sorry, town halls is complex. And for starters, I will be upgrading the damage in my ranged units and the defense in my melee units. So far, point-wise, we're in the lead. Turquoise or bright blue is my neighbor, and of course that makes me a bit nervous, because he's one of the better players in the other team, at least if you look at the points. And now they're going up to the Imperial Age. Very interesting indeed. How much to go up? There we go. And I will be placing my town hall right there next to the gold pile, again, so they don't have to run very far. And I do have some idle peasants, and I will be making a siege workshop out of that. And I also need to keep upgrading my troops. And now they're trying to knock down my wall. I don't like that at all. But fortunately, we were able to push back that initial attack at least. Really good, really good. But now I know at least that they are having... that they will be coming with rams. And that I will need to defend myself against that. Okay, they are working on the gold. The mill, I need to upgrade the food production as well. And upgrade the damage I do to buildings with my infantry. Do I have any idle peasants? Yes, I do. So now I have to build some more buildings. I need to be very careful so that I don't wall myself in with the peasant. I don't know if I want to go with knights or camel riders. The knights have more armor. The camel riders have more health. No, I mean the knights have more damage, but the camel riders have more health. The camel riders are cheaper though. I think I'm gonna go with that as well. Okay. No use making any more skirmishers because I can't upgrade that unit anymore. However, I can upgrade the crossbowmen to arbalests. They are quite strong. Okay, how's it going for my... Oh my god, they're building towers and stuff. Not towers, but castles and stuff. I need a lot more stone for that. And I need to keep my production going. So far, I don't have any more idle peasants. That's good at least. However, I do need to upgrade my mineral production. So far, okay, I just need more food and then I can upgrade that one. Okay, just keep producing units. From everywhere. Good, and now we even got one of the mangonels. And I can upgrade that one to an onager as well. That's awesome. Okay, how much left until I can go to the 2 Castle Age buildings or a castle / crypt host? Well, I guess I just have to make myself a university. Let's get educated, people. Let's get educated. Let's get our education on, and then we'll pop up some more lumber camps right here as well, because we never want to run out of lumber. Okay, this is our army now. Looks quite well, doesn't it? But so far, though, it seems like no one really is starting the aggressions. However, scratch that. We are actually having some aggressions right here. And I am doing a stellar job at not doing anything. Okay, can we build one more town hall? Yes, we can. Town center, I mean. And we shall. And as soon as I have 1,000 food, I will be... Okay. That was the sound of one of our players. One of our opponents, rather. Giving in. Or rather, all of them except for red. Look at that. I didn't even do a single attack. But at least you got to watch me get pop capped and try to build an economy. That's good. Come on. Look at that. Huddle! But now we have to start turning back because that castle is gonna absolutely obliterate us. However, let's get in with those, shall we? Beautiful. It's not an easy task at all, attacking a castle, but at least I'm very happy that they're not attacking me back. And you guys can walk down there as well. And we'll just make a bunch of rams all over the place. Look at the points of my teammates. So happy I had those as my teammates. What's the range of that damn castle? But at least red hasn't given up yet. Look at that. They're doing some awesome job. It looks like they have alchemist, this one. Required. I guess I need to go up to the Imperial Age before I can get chemistry, and then I'll be breaking down buildings faster, basically. That's why I guess some of them have fire arrows. And they're already up with their halberds and everything like that. So crazy. And now I'll put them in aggressive mode, so basically they will just be attacking everything and anything in their path. Look at these guys, the Vikings. So cool. Elite berserks. He's taking my gold, that's okay. It's not like I'm using it. Put them in aggressive stance and keep having them knock down walls and stuff. And I'll keep sending some, I'll start sending some troops down there as well. And wow, we're starting to run out of all kinds of resources. So we're gonna build a gold mine down there and steal some of their gold. And soon we're going to the Imperial Age. And then we'll be able to get some really fun upgrades. Look at that, these animations when we tear buildings down look so cool. Really like it. And now we're upgrading to arbalests. So every crossbowman that we have will turn into an arbalest, and those are really good. Some of the best ranged units in the game. Because you can't really upgrade the crossbowmen or the archers beyond arbalests. There is no other upgrade for them. Not enough food. Starting to run out of food. Okay, so far those guys aren't built in. Aren't built in. That's good. Look at that, just tearing down everything. That's how we do it. And red, so impressed that red hasn't given up yet. Look at this. Berserks and all kinds of stuff. And you are victorious! I did absolutely nothing to help my team out right there, but still, I'm very happy that that we won. So now we can go through the whole map. We have my little guys over here working on turquoise or bright blue. They haven't even taken their goats yet. They have taken their berries though. And all of their geese. And yeah, that's my guys, my arbalests. And they're working heavily on the fields. Or the farms. If you look at the orange down here, really working hard on stone and gold, harvesting down everything on that. No, not working on lumber yet over there though. And seems like they haven't been working hard on lumber here as well. We got gold there, so I don't really know where they took the resources from. They have lumber camps right there, but a lot of trees. Maybe that player surrendered pretty quickly. And look at that castle, super cool. Castle for the humans civilization. So they already had 2 castles, I got none. But if you look at their civilization, this isn't even where Yellow started. Yellow started off all the way over here. So they popped up one town center right there. I should have done that as well. I was kind of afraid that they would be coming from the back. I haven't played Arena before. Noob level, 9,000. But they're working heavily on the forest line right there. Stone, still some stone left, but a lot of farms. Look at all the farms. Look at all the farms. And purple also working really hard on the farms. They have 3 town centers, it seems. So they went hard on the town centers as well. Look at that. Could have renewed their lumber camps, but I am in no position to lecture anyone on anything when it comes to this game. And if you look at me, just a few farms. But I have a lot of lumber though, if you look out to the left. Not a lot of food. I do have a lot of gold and stone though, so I could have built 2 castles. They cost 800 each, I think. But yeah, red also working really hard on the farms. Didn't pick all the berries though, and didn't eat all the goats either. Neither. But yeah. That was a fun game. Pure joy, as always. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I will intend to be playing more Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one.